I got the chance to visit a prison and got to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to my channel, Vet Hat Travels and Eats. I'm your host, Thomas, and today I want to talk to you about going to jail. Yes, that's right, going to jail. Not too long ago, we got a chance to visit Alcatraz, and I tell you, that was a very great experience. Something that I had wanted to do for a long time. See, I saw the movie back in 1979, Escape from Alcatraz, starring Clint Eastwood. So I was always a big fan, of the movie. But as I got older, I wanted to actually see The Rock for myself. So we did get a chance to get to San Francisco. We took the boat shuttle over to what they call The Rock, and we went on a tour. And I'll tell you, that is one thing that I am so glad that we did. Back in 1775, Alcatraz was used as a military prison. This was back during the Civil War era. And the name Alcatraz was named for seabirds, because those are the majority of occupants on that island right now, the seagulls and the pelicans and the different bird life that are there. But the prison was in operation for approximately 1934 to 1963. And I'll tell you, when you get to the prison, you talk to your tour guide, and then they give you these headphones. It's a self-guided tour, but you'll get a chance to walk through the blocks, I should say, and you get a chance to go into a few cells. You'll see how those prisoners lived. And I'll tell you, it was something. There was a big riot there. Come to find out, there was a big riot there where the actual Marines had to be called in, and there were actually grenades being set off there. There's a indentation on the floor, one of the blocks there, where a grenade had exploded, and you can see how it dug into the concrete and whatnot. But it was, that was crazy. The prison closed in 1963. Now, this was really weird. Back in 62, John Anglin, Clarence Morris, Frank Morris were the three bank robbers, doing their time there in Alcatraz. And they were the escapees who evidently they used spoons to dig out of their cells. They collected raincoats. This is how they made a raft, if you will, and they used dummy heads. Now, the dummy heads from the mannequins were placed on their racks in their cells, and in the blanket they put pillows to make it look like it was a person sleeping there. And they went through the wall. They had to climb up some like sewer pipes. They went to the roof, and then they had to maneuver their way down on the side of the building. And that's when they had the raincoats there, however they did it, and they made a big raft, and they got to shore. Now, their bodies were never found, but there's evidence that they possibly made it. So yeah, this is crazy. It's a crazy story, but it's a true story, and it's really something to see. I suggest, if you're ever in San Francisco Bay Area, if you're ever there checking out Golden State games with Stephen Curry and all of them, take you a visit. Just take a tour to Alcatraz. It is something to see. And come to find out also about Al Capone, one of America's most notorious criminals. Al Capone was a musician, and there's been some writing about how he said that The Rock actually broke him. He played banjo there, and as a matter of fact, he was in the Inmate band. It's all true. He actually played a guitar. Now, whenever you see Al Capone in movies and whatnot, that's the last thing you think he would do was play a guitar. He was a notorious killer. He was a gangster, but he played guitar in Alcatraz. I tell you, it was something to see. But again, now I do want to say this, that the Native American activists occupied Alcatraz in 1969, and they stayed there for a while, and then over time, you know, Alcatraz became a museum. Now, all of this is, you know, history that you will hear in the headset once you get there, but I'm telling you, it's well worth it just to walk around. Even outside the prison there on the island, you'll see where the people lived, and you'll see the morgue where they had a big morgue there on the island. And it is just, it's well worth it though. It is well worth it. But thank you again for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and you know, the notification bell, just, you know, so you'll know the next time we make a video. But we're trying to grow, and again, wherever I'm at, I got my hat, and I'm just showing other veterans, get out there and enjoy God's earth. Enjoy the things that God has put here for us to enjoy. You know, step out of your shell. If you suffer from PTSD or anything like that, it's okay to go travel. It's okay to meet people. Tell you, don't look at the glass as being half empty. Look at the glass as being half full. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later.